What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. Today we're going to react to The Good Place, Season 1, Episode 4. This one is titled Jason Mendoza. I can't wait to get this episode to see a little bit more about who we now figure is Jason, to see who he really is, but also how many other people don't belong there. So before we get into this episode, if you want to see my uncut reactions to this episode and all of my shows, please check out my Patreon. There's something for everyone. I have a free tier. It's a good time and it would really help me. All right, let's get into Jason Mendoza in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hang on. You're not supposed to be here either. You're a mistake, just like me.
Yep.
There's so much thoughts in my brain, it's like my head is filled with rocks.
Hello, Jianyu. I'm Michael. Before we start, I know you were a Buddhist monk. Would you prefer to remain silent here as well?
Mm-hmm.
What the fork is happening? I think we might be in an alien zoo or on a prank show.
No, Jianyu, we're dead.
Yeah.
Is your real name Jianyu?
No, it's Jason Mendoza.
There we
By
go.
the way, everyone here thinks I'm Taiwanese. I'm Filipino. That's racist.
What did you do to make money?
Oh, I sold fake drugs to college kids.
Oh.
Good.
So
Okay, here's my
he
biggest question.
wasn't a
How did
great
you know
person.
that I didn't belong here?
At the party, using my powers of deduction.
okay,
I
Sherlock.
heard you don't talk. I don't belong here.
Oh my God. She was
Hello, Tahani.
the beautiful,
Michael.
beautiful
I was just
Tahani.
picking out some fresh orchids for my nightly orchid bar. Janet, hi there. Oh, hello, darling.
It's funny
I'd
that
like
she wanted
model
her to
tonight's
pop up
event
over there.
on my most successful gala. You know, International Sophisticate magazine gave us 5 Gwyneths.
5
Tonight.
Gwyneth Paltrows.
Let me show you my butthole.
My
I should
butthole.
warn you, it's a little messy.
Oh God.
This is my butthole. It's just like a hole where me and my buds can hang out.
Oh, a butthole.
Janet helped me get all this stuff. She rules. Is she single or is she married to
So
Michael?
Janet knows.
You have to keep pretending to be Tahani's soulmate.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, just sit tight.
Is he not interested in her? She's like gorgeous.
So I'm actually really glad to have a place I can come when I just want to be myself.
Yeah, I miss being myself. Myself was the best.
Oh, I want to see this flashback.
I listened to your demo. You're terrible.
Oh.
Hey, you just don't have any, what's the word? Talent. You got my approximate size and weight. I'm supposed to play this club for the rest of the week. but I
Oh,
just
he's
got an
gonna give
offer
him
from
his little
DJ.
hat, his helmet.
You are Acid Cat.
Oh my God.
Whoa, there's a lot of old gum in here.
I'm very curious how he died.
I could not have done this without you.
Ah, hello, Tahani.
Shit. Very high energy.
Jianyu is a beautiful spirit, but he literally doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah, conversation
He'll
and
be busy
talking
working.
and chit chat.
I didn't want him to feel uncomfortable.
Ah, knowing yourself. Is he talking about
Oh
what
no,
I think he's talking
I
about?
don't think so.
None of these philosophers is ever talking about
Masturbation. So people can actually hear it?
What are you doing?
No more pretending. It's time for me to be myself.
Oh my
What's up,
God.
You broke John, you.
Damn.
How are you, soulmate?
I'm cool.
Am I going mad, or did I just hear you say I'm cool?
So Jianyu is talking?
He
oh,
should.
how wonderful.
I mean, I know
I
you
will
can't
do
force
everything
people
in
to
my
be
power
together,
to
but
Jianyu is a fraud, just like me.
just like you.
You are not Jason, you are a monk named Jianyu. Got it?
Now that he's talking, it's probably going to be tough to not
These cheers are fake. They hit my ears like boxing gloves of sadness.
Whoa.
He's like a poet.
I gotta be myself.
Oh no.
Attention, Jacksonville. I'm not acid cat.
Oh man.
And this is a Mr. Music the DJ original.
That's not why they're here.
If you'd all like to take a look at tonight's menus. That's right. With Michael's help, Chef Patricia has
Magic.
recreated each person's favorite meal on earth.
Fresh perch, slow
Well,
roasted
since
in a
they're
peanut
not
sauce.
there,
Almost
they're
makes me
not
forget
them.
how
Let's see what
miserable
they're
I
forced
am.
to eat.
Fish and peanut butter? No, I'm good, thanks.
Tofu. Yep.
According to our files, your favorite meal was the hunger strike you went on to
Oh
protest Bolivian
my
sex trafficking.
God. So she's not supposed to eat.
We need a distraction. Right the fork now.
No, don't mess with the cake.
Eleanor, Chef Patricia poured her heart and soul into this. Destroying it would be a truly cruel act.
Oh, why would you do that?
Sinkhole! Everyone out!
Oh,
There's a sinkhole!
shit. Oh my God. Does he die again?
The world. It's not a compliment.
She was doing so good last episode.
You cannot let people know who you really are. It would be very, very bad.
You could tell him that he would go to the bad place.
Okay, that's Acid Cat Speedboat. Hand me the thing that blows it up.
Oh no. And Jason.
Michael, I hereby tender my resignation. I can no longer, in good conscience, coordinate any further events in the good place.
Why?
Turning in my evening gloves.
Connie.
Don't try to make me feel better.
Soulmates sometimes take months to really click. You have to be patient.
I mean,
The sinkhole should be repairing itself in about 3 days.
Well,
yeah.
I'll hang posters to get the word out, and in the meantime, I'll host a brunch party
So
every
Honey's the
morning.
best.
So what do we do here?
She's
There's nothing to do.
absolutely fabulous.
And if you work hard and absorb the material, you just might be able to earn your place here.
No, I'm good.
He doesn't care if he goes to the bad place.
I didn't get into heaven to go to school.
You didn't get into heaven at all, shirt for brains.
Shirt for brains. So the
Let's
class is
get
going to be
crackin',
two
Teach.
people.
I read this entire David Hume book, and then I read it again because I didn't understand it.
Really?
I am here to learn about ethnics.
Oh, Jason.
When are football tryouts?
Oh, God.
And does this school have a prom?
Oh.
For the first time ever, I'm the smartest kid in class.
I was going to say, oh no, this week's cliffhanger. Where the sinkhole does not seem to be repairing itself. Oh, Tahani, don't fall in. So it's getting worse. Interesting. The one question, well, I have many questions always. I'll try not to ask them all. Is every time Eleanor does something kind of wrong or bad, something happens outside. So at the party, you know, there were all the things flying around and everyone had the same color shirt and things were going crazy. Trash was falling from the ground, all because Eleanor was doing like weird shit, for no better word. But this episode, Janyu, aka Jason, was playing video games and was talking and was doing a whole bunch of things, but nothing happened. You know, DJ equipment didn't fall from the ground, like a PlayStation wasn't attacking anyone. So I wonder, is that not considered bad? I don't know. It's cool that we got our second person who's not supposed to be there. So now he'll be able to talk with Eleanor. I really do hope eventually he just starts talking. I know right now he wants to be himself, but you really can't. Because if right now he immediately is like, I'm not this person, they're going to send him to the bad place. So I understand that he has to kind of try to be good with Eleanor in class. But they've been there 4 episodes. I don't know how long that is in days. And it doesn't seem like anybody else has caught on to them. And I feel like as long as they could just be passable, right? Just be neutral. You don't have to, I don't think they have to be goody two shoes. Just be neutral. No one will find out. But I feel like it's easier for Jason because he could just say, like, Michael really wants him to. Michael wants him to talk. Tahani wants him to talk. Just like pretend with it. Every day, say a little bit more. You don't have to like say exactly who you are, even though I do like the parallels where in his real life, Jason hated to hide who he was. And I love how that follows him to the good place. That's beautiful that, you know, he didn't just get here and he's just like, oh, I'm going to just be like everybody else. I don't care. I'm here, right? Even though he is in the good place and he's pretending to be someone else, he still doesn't want to do it. And I really appreciate that. Tahani, I honestly feel like the main character of this show is Tahani. I feel like she holds everything together. I know it's supposed to be Eleanor, but Tahani she has a lot to do in every episode. So I'm wondering if something happens. I don't think there's going to be any twists regarding her. She just seems too pure to me. And it would be crazy if it turns out she didn't belong there, but I highly doubt that's even possible. She's just an amazing person. What I was talking about during the episode with Jason is, and again, it doesn't matter who's beautiful, who's not. People are attracted to who they're attracted to. You can't force love, obviously. But Tahani, Jamila Jamil, is a supermodel. So it's kind of funny to me that Jason, even though he pretends to have, you know, this vow of silence, doesn't kind of want her, even though technically they're not soulmates. Like, I would just go with it. But then again, is that considered like a manipulation? Because he's not who Tahani thinks he is. So there's that aspect too. So you always have to think about that. But Michael did make a good point about soulmates, even though we all know the reason why Tahani and Jason aren't working out. But yeah, if I just met my soulmate one day, or like fictitiously speaking, you know, someone meets their soulmate literally for the first time. Just because you're soulmates doesn't mean you're going to click on the first day, right? You still have to get to know each other, talk a little bit, go on dates, stuff like that, because you want to learn about them, right? You know that you're meant for them, but let's get to know each other. And like, that was a good word of advice from Michael to Tahani. But again, we understand why that's probably not going to work. I'm definitely interested seeing how he died. I mean, if he crashes speedboat into a manatee, there's a good chance that it is like a water accident or something, but I hope it's like crazier than that for the sake of just the show being a comedy and being funny, that maybe it's just something totally out of the ordinary. I also wonder, since Eleanor and Jason aren't supposed to be there, where are the real people who are supposed to be there? That's just something that I'm wondering about. And then 2, again, they're not supposed to be there, but it does kind of sound like Michael doesn't know what the actual people look like. Because again, I remember when they showed a little bit of Eleanor's backstory on the television, everything was in first person. Like, you saw it through that Eleanor's eyes. So you never got to see what the real Eleanor looked like. So that's kind of interesting as well, that they really don't know what they look like. So kind of anyone could sneak into the good place. But again, how? I think that's the question that I can't wait to figure out, is just how they got there. There's a lot of things that I want to know, but That's going to be, I think, the most interesting aspect of the show to me. And then my last kind of question point is, Michael said the sinkhole should be fixed in 3 days. Like he was sure of it. But as we saw, Tahani went back into the restaurant and it was getting worse. So that is an interesting tidbit of why it's getting worse and why it's not fixing itself. Because right now, Eleanor is not being bad anymore, right? She's basically just went to bed, woke up, and is in class learning. So what happened to like not have it fix itself? Is it the combination now that there is Eleanor and Jason and they're lying together, which is keeping it apart or keeping it from being fixed? That'll be interesting to see as well. But another brilliant episode of The Good Place. I'm loving it every week. If I wasn't reacting to it, I probably would have binge watched the entire season already. So what did you all think of this episode of The Good Place? Oh, before I go, actually, one last thing. It is absolutely funny that when I used the name Jason Mendoza after episode 1, everyone assumed that I had watched this already. And I thought it was, like I said in the beginning, a huge spoiler for like season 5. Come on, guys. They give you his real name 3 episodes later. Like I had already forgot about it until I read the name. Like it wasn't that big of a deal, but I promise you, I have not watched this show. So let's talk about it in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.